I have this
burn them.
video idea.
Can you
It's
just,
so good.
let's just kill them. Let's just kill them all, you know? Know what I'm saying, B?
I like.
How strong is Spider-Man? Mike, how strong is Spider-Man?
Don't.
Brian, the better
Don't.
question is,
You're just
how
encouraging
strong is
him.
Spider-Man?
You're just
Spider-Man,
encouraging it.
Spider-Man is pretty
Guys,
strong.
I have a better question. How strong is Spider-Man?
There's been a philosophical question that people have been asking for thousands of years. That question being, how strong is Spider-Man?
A lot of Iron Man stuff, a lot of Iron Suit things. So as I was saying in a couple of my other How Strong is Spider-Man videos, you have to account for that when you're talking about his overall strength, because his iron spider suit is going to be basically as strong as Iron Man. So mathematically, that's like how strong is Spider-Man plus how strong is Iron Man equals how strong is Iron Spider. Okay, continue. Later on, in Spider-Man Homecoming, there's a scene where all of this debris is piled on top of Spider-Man, and he struggles with it and starts crying and actually thinks he's going to die.
Guys, we all know who Spider-Man is, right?
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
But what we don't know
is how strong he is.
Yeah.
He's stronger than my dad.
So I have a question. How strong is Spider-Man?
Hey guys, so I've done a whole lot of these How Strong is Spider-Man videos to the point where people on Twitter are actually commenting on it. At Tidepool gets a whole lot of mileage out of asking how strong is Spider-Man over and over, which if you didn't know, we have a Twitter, so follow us there. And then this guy, Josina Vineyard, says Spider-Man is exactly 4 strong. Okay, one more How Strong is Spider-Man video, and then I think we're done. So, as noted in the previous How Strong is Spider-Man video, we figured out that Spider-Man is 4 strong. And the reason for that, I'm going to switch over to screen share for this. The reason we know that is because Marvel.com, for example, we're on Thor, you can go to In Comics Full Report, and then it gives you a full stat. I don't know what the colors are. I don't know why there are colors there. But I do know that they have it for every single character, and so I, for example, figured out all the stats for the Avengers for the first movie. You have Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Hawkeye, Black Widow. Pretty basic stuff. I just basically copied and pasted all of the different stats there and put their names in. So what I want to do today is figure out, okay, so we know how strong Spider-Man is. 4. How strong is he compared to the other superheroes in the Avengers universe? How strong is he compared to the other characters in the MCU? And incidentally, how strong is he compared to, say, Squirrel Girl, which is my favorite superhero? So, since they're all listed on the website, we could go through and check them out. But I already compiled them into one large image and then also a spreadsheet for our convenience. So, starting off, we have the original Avengers over here. We have Iron Man, 6 durability. We're just gonna look at strength for now, actually. 6. Hulk, 7. Makes sense. Thor, 7. I know that we're arguing in the movies, like, who's the strongest Avenger, and Thor and Hulk are actually equal strength according to the stats. Captain America is 3. Not very strong, but he has a lot of fighting skills and durability. It's whatever. So here's where I have some issues with the official Marvel.com stats is Captain America only has 3, but he has Super Soldier Serum. Hawkeye 2, and Black Widow has 3. Granted, she's pretty strong. I'm not going to argue that she's not strong, but Captain America and Black Widow are apparently equal strength, and equally the second weakest out of the original Avengers group from the movies, which is a little weird, not gonna lie. Moving on, we're gonna look at the Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord has 3, Rocket has 2, Groot 7. Groot, of course, being pretty strong. Gamora only 3, but again, that's Captain America's strength, so there's you know, that's not something to scoff at. And then Drax is 5. So Drax isn't the strongest out of the Guardians, but I think he makes up for it with his durability and whatnot. Not really sure why 7 seems to be the highest number, but whatever. Going in with the later Avengers, I included Loki and Winter Soldier because if I don't, people would be remiss. 5 and 4, respectively. Ant-Man has 2, Spider-Man 4, as we noted. Yeah, as we noted, Spider-Man is 4 strong. Doctor Strange only 2, but that's fine. Black Panther 3, again, Captain America level strength there. Captain Marvel 5, but then we get to Squirrel Girl here, and it's like, wow, that is officially how strong Squirrel Girl is. And to prove I'm not just messing with you guys, let's go ahead and type it in. Squirrel Girl is the best Marvel character.
It's not even like you don't have a female character that has gone up against Thanos. You have frickin' the unbeatable Squirrel Girl, of which I have every book, and of which I have every intention to talk about.
She's so amazing. I'm gonna scroll down because for some reason, Marvel.com is really weird. Some of the character stats are listed on the top of the page, but others, like Squirrel Girl, are listed way at the bottom. But yeah, there you have it. Full 7s. I have no idea what the colors are for because when I copied it earlier, they were all red, and now only the speed is red. It seems rather arbitrary. I'm not gonna lie there. Okay, so then I typed in all of their stats here, figured out the totals, and then, just because it'll be, wrong one. Just because it'll be more interesting, I highlighted it in red. So, with the original Avengers, Iron Man actually has the highest bulk stats of 33. Now, I think we should note that, because as we're going down with the Guardians, as we're going down with the others, it looks like, aside from Squirrel Girl, Iron Man has the highest stats. So, there was this whole controversy recently with Avengers Endgame, like who's stronger, Captain Marvel or Thor? And if we look, Captain Marvel has complete stats of 29. That's including the durability, energy, fighting skills, intelligence, speed, and strength, which I have listed as strong because of how strong it is. If you take all of her combined stats, it adds up to 29. So Loki is stronger than her, but also so is Hulk and Thor, and Iron Man is stronger than everybody else. But then, I've mentioned before that if we take Spider-Man plus the Iron Man suit, which he has the Iron Spider suit, it's really like a combined and different stat, and then of course Squirrel Girl 42, which, if you remember Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, oh my god, how... 42. Okay. Yeah, so how strong is Spider-Man comparatively? Spider-Man has total 19, which isn't great. He's on par with the Winter Soldier, but weaker than the Black Panther. He's stronger than Star-Lord, weaker than Gamora, and he is stronger than Captain America. That is interesting. Again, I just want to reiterate, these are official Marvel.com stats. These are from Marvel themselves. So according to actual Marvel, Squirrel Girl is stronger than everybody in the MCU. Okay. I also want to point out, Squirrel Girl defeated Thanos by herself in the comics. Look, if I do Control F, Thanos. Saved the entire multiverse by defeating the cosmic menace Thanos. That's the only mention of Thanos in the entire Squirrel Girl article. That's how powerful Squirrel Girl is. That Thanos, the main bad guy of Endgame, is like a side note. Okay, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. So, yeah, how strong is Spider-Man? Not as strong as Squirrel Girl. Spider-Man is 4 strong. Squirrel Girl is 7. Now, Captain Marvel, she's like 5. This is really stupid.